Expect another great crowd. This is an even bigger challenge. I see Shelly Finkel out there who works with us. And I'm telling you, this is the fight the fans wanted. This is the fight we wanted. Deontay has always wanted the biggest challenges. A lot of people don't know that. We went to Las Vegas to fight the title fight with Bermane Stiverne in Las Vegas, his hometown. We tried to go to Russia to be the first American heavyweight in history to defend his title in Russia. Of course, that didn't happen, and we all know what those circumstances were. So here we are now, the biggest fight that can be made, Wilder and Ortiz, 65-0, 60 knockouts. The two guys in the division that nobody really wants to fight, both of them said, you know what, let's fight each other. So camp is going great, we're excited about it. We think that it's a great opportunity for Deontay to show everybody just who he is and where he is. And I think it's going to be well worth everybody's time and effort to be there at the Barclays Center. And thank you especially to Showtime for putting this on. This is going to be a tremendous event, and I think it's just must-see TV. I think during that day of the fight, you're going to find yourself just washing the car, maybe going to the mall, going somewhere, shopping, just keep looking at your watch. Like, when's that fight going to come on? It's, you know, like the day can't go fast enough. It's going to be that kind of day, November the 4th. But we promise you it's going to be well worth the wait. It's going to be wonderful, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you guys for having us.
I want to again acknowledge Deontay's co-manager, Shelly Finkel. Thanks for being here, Shell. And also want to thank Al Heyman and Premier Boxing Champions, Sylvia, Brad, Sam, the whole team. Once again, the PBC is involved in one of the very best fights that you can make in the sport of boxing. And that's what it's all about. Letting the best fight the best, encouraging the best to fight the best, and making the fight so that the champions won. And that's what's happening on November 4th. You know, great matchups make the sport. Nothing better, no better theater, no higher theater than a great boxing match. But a great heavyweight title fight is different than anything. There's nothing like a great heavyweight championship fight. And on November 4th, a great champion is going to fight a great contender. This is a terrific fight. You know, and no illusions, it's a real hard fight. You know, a Cuban legend, amateur boxing legend, a guy with knockout power, a lefty, you know, a difficult fight. I called him the boogeyman before, but he is, because this is a guy that is scary. But I'm confident because I know how good the man behind me is. And I know that the man behind me, more importantly, he knows how good he is. And I'm a little bit pissed off at the negativity he's had to deal with. He's had to deal with unclean fighters, guys that were dirty, taking PEDs, fights canceled, about to get on a plane to go fight a supposedly great fighter in Ped Vetkin, and have that fight canceled after an entire training camp. Then getting in the ring at a couple of weeks' notice and suffering 2 severe injuries. And you know, we had to then, the people around him did insist after that fight that he had to get in the ring and test himself before he took the fight, the kind of fight he really wanted. And the fight he really wanted was the hardest, most difficult guy out there at that moment that was willing to fight him. This isn't a 43-year-old champion on his last legs in Luis Ortiz. This is a hungry beast that wants to beat this man. But this man's a champion. He's not doing this for the money. A lot of people would think this is a dumb economic move. This is a legacy move. This is a move to prove who is the best. We're not afraid of Anthony Joshua. If he was available on November 4th and wanted, we'd fight him then. But it wasn't. So what's happening? We're fighting the toughest guy out there because this man wanted to. So it's my honor to bring up the heavyweight champion of the world, the American heavyweight champion of the world, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, with the highest knockout ratio in the history of the sport, Deontay the Bronze Bomber.